Then that householder went to the Blessed One, and after paying homage to him, sat down at one side. The Blessed One said to him, "Householder, your faculties are not those of one in control of his own mind. Your faculties are deranged." And he said, "How could my faculties not be deranged, Venerable Sir? For my dear and beloved only son has died. Since he died, I have no more desire to work or to eat. I keep going to the charnel ground and crying, 'My only child, where are you? My only child, where are you?'" And the Buddha said, "So it is, householder, so it is. Sorrow, lamentation, pain, grief, and despair are born from those who are dear, arise from those who are dear." And he said, "Venerable Sir, who would ever think that sorrow, lamentation, pain, grief, and despair are born from those who are dear, arise from those who are dear? Venerable Sir, happiness and joy are born from those who are dear, arise from those who are dear." Then, displeased with the Blessed One's words, disapproving of them, the householder rose from his seat and left. Eventually, this story reached the king's palace. Then King Pasenadi of Kosala told Queen Malika, "This is what has been said by the recluse Gotama Malika. Sorrow, lamentation, pain, grief, and despair are born from those who are dear, arise from those who are dear." And Malika said, "If that has been said by the Blessed One, sire, then it is so." And the king said, "No matter what the recluse Gotama says, Malika applauds it thus. If that has been said by the Blessed One, sire, then it is so. Just as a pupil applauds whatever his teacher says to him, saying, 'So it is, teacher, so it is.' So too, Malika, no matter what the recluse Gotama says, you applaud it thus. If that has been said by the Blessed One, sire, then it is so. Be off, Malika, away with you." Let's stop here for a moment. So, worldly people, we always think that those that we love give us the most joy. It's true, but when something happens to them, then it also gives us the most sorrow. That the second part they don't realize. So, when this sutta was spoken, at that time this King Pasenadi of Kosala, he must have just come to know the Buddha. So he did not have the unshakable faith in the Buddha yet. So he was not happy with the wife. Then Queen Malika addressed the Brahmin, Nali Janga, "Come, Brahmin, go to the Blessed One and pay homage in my name. Then say this, 'Venerable Sir, have these words been uttered by the Blessed One? Sorrow, lamentation, pain, grief, and despair are born from those who are dear, arise from those who are dear.' Learn well what the Blessed One replies and report it to me, for Tathagatas do not speak untruth." "Yes, madam," he replied, and he went to the Blessed One and exchanged greetings with him. When this courteous and amiable talk was finished, he sat down at one side and said, "Venerable Sir, have these words been spoken by the Blessed One? Sorrow, lamentation, pain, grief, and despair are born from those who are dear, arise from those who are dear." And the Buddha said, "So it is, Brahmin, so it is. Sorrow, lamentation, pain, grief, and despair are born from those who are dear, arise from those who are dear." It can be understood from this, Brahmin, how sorrow, lamentation, pain, grief, and despair are born from those who are dear, arise from those who are dear. Once in this same Savatthi, there was a certain woman who went to live with her relative's family. Her relatives wanted to divorce her from her husband and give her to another whom she did not want. Then the woman said to her husband, "Lord, these relatives of mine want to divorce me from you and give me to another whom I do not want." Then the man cut the woman in two and committed suicide, thinking, "We shall be together in the afterlife." It can also be understood from this how sorrow, lamentation, pain, grief, and despair are born from those who are dear, arise from those who are dear. Then, delighting and rejoicing in the Blessed One's words, the Brahmin Nali Janga rose from his seat, went to Queen Malika, and reported to her his entire conversation with the Blessed One. Then Queen Malika went to King Pasenadi of Kosala and asked him, "What do you think, sire? is Princess Vajiri dear to you? Yes, Malika, Princess Vajiri is dear to me. What do you think, sire? If change and alteration took place in Princess Vajiri, would sorrow, lamentation, pain, grief and despair arise in you? Change and alteration in Princess Vajiri would mean an alteration in my life. How could sorrow, lamentation, pain, grief and despair not arise in me? And Queen Malika said, it was with reference to this, sire, that the Blessed One who knows and sees, Arahant Sammasambuddha, said, sorrow, lamentation, pain, grief and despair are born from those who are dear, arise from those who are dear. And the king said, it is wonderful, Malika, it is marvelous how far the Blessed One penetrates with wisdom and sees with wisdom. Come, Malika, give me the ablution water. Then King Pasenadi of Kosala rose from his seat and arranging his upper robe on one shoulder, he extended his hands in reverential salutation towards the Blessed One and uttered this exclamation 3 times. Honor to the Blessed One, Arahant Sammasambuddha. In Pali it will be Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. I uttered this 3 times. This ablution water is for washing the hands and feet and mouth before paying homage to the Buddha. So clinging, attachment brings about sorrow. Anything that we cling to, we want badly. We want it to remain as it is. But in life, everything is impermanent. You never know what is going to happen. So either you're going to leave those that you love, or those that you love are going to die before you. So when that happens, if you cling to them too much, you will have pain, great pain. In life, if we look around with our eyes, as we grow older, we can see the greatest sorrow arises when somebody that you love dearly passes away. As a monk, I've gone to funerals a few times, and I've seen when they take out the coffin of those that they love, they're going to bring it to the cemetery. At that time, when they take out the coffin from the house, you see how the family members cry. There's no sorrow, like that type of sorrow, because those that you love for so many years, suddenly they're going to leave you and leave you forever. And it's not like going for a holiday. They're going to disappear altogether from your life.